Hello, dear audience. I'm Carmen Oltean, a poet and Women of Success ambassador. Women of Success is a Canadian not-profit organization committed to inspiring, motivating, and empowering women to reach their fullest potential. We offer networking opportunities, mentorship, and consultations to ensure every woman has the support she needs to define success on her own terms. Here at Women of Success, we embrace each other's ideas, gifts, and knowledge. We unite and believe in success. I am thrilled to be here today with one of the business members, Felicia, who is excited to share her story, her success, and the reason she chose to be part of Women of Success.
Thank you, Carmen. Hello, everyone.
Thank you. I still have something to say. Felicia is a deeply compassionate healer, an intuitive guide who has dedicated her life to helping others find real, lasting healing. Felicia is the founder at Felicia's Healing, where she helps people reconnect with themselves by addressing the root causes of pain and imbalance through her unique, heart-centered approach. For over 20 years, Felicia has been supporting people through their most difficult moments, blending the 5 pillars of health, mind, body, spirit, emotion, and connection into a healing experience that goes far beyond the physical. Through homeopathic medicine, body talk, therapy, live blood analysis, and mindfulness practices, she creates a safe, welcoming space for true transformation. What makes Felicia so special? I'm sorry. It's not just her incredible knowledge and experience, but the way she genuinely connects with every person she works with. Having been through her own journey of healing after her professional ballet career was cut short by injury, she deeply understands what it feels like to lose yourself and how powerful it is to finally find your way back. Felicia's passion is helping people feel whole again, guiding them to restore balance on every level, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. We are so excited to have her here today to share her wisdom and heart with us. Health matters. This is her logo. Please take good care of your health today so you won't be forced to take care of your disease tomorrow. Felicia, please tell us about you.
My goodness, you just said it all. Honestly, thank you. It is true. I live by this motto, okay? I do live by it because I believe we have choices in our life. And um, if we take care of our health, then we won't be forced to take care of our disease, right? So I strongly, strongly believe in that. And as you said, Carmen, I am a heart-based intuitive homeopath regulated here in Toronto, Canada, where we live now. I am dedicated and completely passionate about helping people heal from the inside out. And as you said, my work goes beyond just addressing symptoms. I really connect with my patients at a deep, deep level, creating a safe space, a sacred space where together we work on uncovering the emotional and mental and spiritual roots and sometimes even charges of their health concerns or symptoms or issues, concerns and pain, discomforts, right? I love and I live for guiding those who feel drained, completely drained, stuck, or helpless, offering them different solutions, as you said, from homeopathic medicine to body talk to maybe looking at their blood. I work with a lot with personal development and emotional intelligence and what I call conscious awareness.
Oh my God, beautiful.
Because it's extremely important to be aware of yourself, of your surroundings, and how that affects us. And so through my practice, really through my seminars, my conversations, I love empowering people to take control of their own health, their whole well-being in general. The whole lifestyle has to transform in order to rediscover joy and vitality and really live abundantly in harmony with themselves and others, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, because the life we live, it's like a roller coaster. Of course it does. And
Mhm.
I loved how you focus on emotional intelligence because this is actually our love and light. We are spiritual human beings in a physical body, and then we are so busy, we forget to nourish our soul, heart, and mind. So I love what you are presenting. Please go on.
So that's pretty much in a nutshell who I am and what I do,
That's
honestly.
amazing.
Yeah.
How you find your clients?
I pray and I say, please send me those who need what I do, who can connect with me just the way I love to connect with them. And I like to say that people show up like mushrooms. They do. Because if you allow yourself to be who you are, live your life strictly, like deeply from your heart, things just happen. I believe in synchronicity. I
It's
believe in intentions. I believe in the power of prayer, regardless of who you believe in and who you pray to.
yeah, who's your source?
I believe, yeah, like I'm very open that way, and word of mouth for me works a lot, like to the benefit of all. I find that it's enough to have one person that you work with, and they leave your your clinic, your place transformed literally from the first session. Of course, they're gonna go and talk about it because they want others to have that experience or to even know that this exists, this opportunity or this possibility, because we are full of possibilities. Our world is full of possibilities. This exists. There is another way. You can find other ways to your pain, to your discomfort, to your loss, emotional disharmony, if I can say it that way.
Oh yeah. So actually your gift and gifting others enriches you. You giving become more rich, and I believe in energy, and I believe you attract, and I believe that energy is so strong that you can heal people even just being around them. You don't have to touch, you don't have to talk when you have such good, powerful energy. You agree
Absolutely.
with that?
Everything is energy. So we do attract, but sometimes it's more complicated. I wouldn't even go into that. Like that
I
would be
know.
another session. Like honestly, I could discuss this for hours because I've dwelled into this or deepened myself into this knowledge since I was very young. Even though I've been practicing for over 20 years, I have been exposed to this line of work for a long, long time.
So I think you are a light worker, and I think actually your destiny happened for a reason. The incident with the ballet, the accident, probably it felt like a tower, and that you were redirected to your own path. Is that possible? That you're supposed to not be in ballet but be a healer because that's your sole purpose.
I 100% believe that now. Of course, at the time I wasn't. I was devastated. I was lost, hopeless. I was like, my life was over, right? But now I totally know that this is the path I was supposed to walk on. And if you really think about it, though I started as a professional ballet dancer, that in itself, it's in line with living a healthy life. So there was no accident or coincidence, as we like to call it. There was a purpose in that too.
Dancing is therapeutic.
Yeah, I have developed actually um, a movement therapy during COVID
Wow.
as well because of my roots, right? So
Wow.
everything counts for something. Like, I don't think anything we learn or anything we experience just happens for the sake of happening. I mean, we do have choices. Sometimes we choose to use that to lift ourselves up and strive through it. And other times we fall and we need somebody else to help us. But nonetheless, there is a choice.
You're right. Oh my God. And I saw on your biography that you mentioned the book. You want to say something about that book?
Oh, I've co-authored two books actually, with
Wow.
which I end up with a Guinness World Record.
Wow.
Not planned at all, talk about synchronicity. And I am right now writing my actual book, my personal book. And so, yeah, I love writing. I love speaking, things that I've never knew before COVID, actually. COVID was like a blessing in disguise for me. In fact,
Yeah.
I
I,
wrote one of the books that I wrote or I co-authored during COVID was the COVID-19 experience. And I wrote a whole chapter about it. And that was the title of my chapter, Blessing in Disguise. So it's incredible. Life is beautiful. And that's why I live to teach others that there is so much power in the love within, in everything that we are. And yes, just smile no matter what. I remember telling my I have three girls, and my middle daughter is very strong, powerful, mind of her own type of personality. And sometimes when we go places or if we have an event that is more formal and I'm just reminding her how to be, and she goes, "What if I don't know what to say?" And I'm like, "Honey, just look and
be you.
smile." This is what I say, just look and smile. So now we have a joke. If you don't know what to say, if you don't know what to do, just smile. So we smile, you
You
know.
are right. That was me when I came in Canada in 2001. I did not speak English fluently. I just learned from watching movies and whatever, because I studied French and Russian, and my language was to smile. You cannot lose.
You can't. And everybody else around you will kind of follow. Smile is contagious. It's so beautiful.
Yes, and then actually it's funny how you mentioned that you start writing during COVID, and I started writing my poetry during COVID also. So since then I published 6 volumes of poetry. And if somebody would have told me before or any time before that I'm gonna write poetry, I was like, what? It was not a plan. It came like a divine gift. And
Amazing.
yes. So
Congratulations. I used to
thank
write
you.
music when I was younger. Like,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay, I will have to ask you about what's success to you.
success to me,
I think
success.
we already covered that.
Let's switch now gears. Okay. Well, it's not actually, you know what? It really means living in a way that reflects my deep values, walking my talk, continuously learning, growing as a person. As I said, I believe in personal development. I believe in always, I chose to be a student for life. So I think for me, success is when you can truly, truly embody that emotional intelligence, that self awareness, that compassion on your day to day living, while, if you have the opportunity, guide others to do the same. And I love seeing people transformed. When someone who feels stuck and depleted and helpless, when they regain their strength and vitality, and they are able to reconnect to that inner part of themselves and stand up for themselves and find a way when there is no way, no possible visible way, because if there is always a way. That to me, it's success. It's realizing that every challenge that we face, it's an opportunity for deeper healing and expansion.
To grow. And yeah, you talked about authenticity in short, because when
Yeah,
we are authentic, we are our true selves, that there is no suffering, only enjoyment. Even if we are faced with issues, we look at them like, Okay, now what? What's the solution out of 1,000 solutions? It actually living it's an art.
But Carmen, the truth is when we are down, when we are faced with the challenges that knock us off our own
I know.
feet or ground, you don't feel grounded. You don't feel, almost feel like you have nothing to look at. But this is when the resilience, for me, success, I think another word for success may be resilience.
Yes.
It's being in having integrity with yourself first, like understand you're not perfect. Understand that no matter how many times you have plan A, B, and C, always be open to the plan X. Like because you've got to trust the process of life. Make make impactful, meaningful connections with others from your heart. And that's to me, that's success.
Bro, thank you. That was very nice answer. I love that. And another one question, and then we can switch to some Romanian language. What determined you to join the organization Women of Success?
Well, I love how it aligns with my own values perfectly. Or so that's how I feel. So if I'm delusional, be it. I'm happy with it. So first, you know what? The first and foremost, I love that the fact that this group is Romanian. And that doesn't say or doesn't mean that we're not welcoming others. I'm just saying that to me, it speaks to my heart. I'm grateful to be part of a community that supports and uplifts its members. And I also I feel and I understood from a couple of interactions that we've had as a group, because I'm so new to this group. I feel that you guys are heart-centered and you have that, or you live for that authenticity and that genuine connection, which to me are essential in life.
I
And
fully agree with you.
yeah, and I actually admire the way this group of entrepreneurs help grow and flourish one another, to gain recognition, to support each other, to encourage each other. I really believe that together we can create an even a greater impact.
Yeah, united,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Okay, do you want to talk in your own language for
Absolutely.
the audience?
For those who don't speak those who don't speak English, right? Like, oh my gosh, I can like I
It's
gotta.
okay. A woman of success can be tired or can have a small error. Don't worry.
Well, how? Okay, so switch gears.
Yes.
Paula Felicia De Candia și sunt doctor homeopat aici în Toronto. Sunt complet dedicată vindecării din interior spre exterior. Experiența mea de peste 20 de ani m-a ajutat să mă concentrez la cum pot trata omul, depășind um, tratarea simptomelor fizice numai. Deci mă uit și reușesc să mă conectez profund cu oamenii, oferindu-le un spațiu sacru, cum îl numim noi, pentru a descoperi cauzele maladiilor din toate perspectivele ființei noastre. Îmi place să mă concentrez la părțile noastre emoționale, mentale, chiar și spirituale, la tot ceea ce ne face pe noi să fim ceea ce suntem. Pentru că toate problemele noastre de sănătate nu vin numai din partea fizică, cu toate că așa suntem instruiți cumva de societate să ne focusăm pe partea de știință. La, la nivelul celular, partea fizică este la cea care ne uităm. Dar noi suntem mai mult decât corp fizic. Și
Păi,
atunci,
de fapt, cred că este o conexie între majoră, îmbolnăvirea sufletului și apoi urmează cea fizică.
majoră. Deci eu sunt pasionată foarte mult de tot ce stă de partea asta mentală, emoțională a maladiilor fizice, pentru că toate vin din o desconectare profundă a sinelui. Și deci pasiunea mea este să ghidez persoanele care se simt epuizate, blocate sau fără speranță, uitându-mă la toate modalitățile care le cunosc eu, deci homeopatia, deci medicina homeopată, medicinii, deci bioenergetică, de fapt, cum spunem, deci body talk este un sistem de medicină bioenergetic și deci eu mă uit la toate, deci la sentimente, la emoții, la toate nivelurile de conștiință, limitele, că suntem limitați. Deci asta observ că gândirea noastră, din păcate, este, nici nu știu cum se spune, tinted, deci este influențată, poate că e un cuvânt bun, influențată de ceea ce se întâmplă în jurul nostru, ceea ce alții ne spun. Deci noi, tendința noastră ca om este să ne uităm oriunde în afara noastră să ne putem simți împăcați sufletește, să fim acceptați de cei din jurul nostru. Uităm că, de fapt, primul pas spre vindecare este să te uiți înăuntru.
Păi
Dar este greu să o faci singur.
cred că, în scurt, avem nevoie de o trezire și se întâmplă, din păcate, dur, pentru că ne trezim cu o boală și după aceea ne oprim forțat și începem să ne uităm în interiorul nostru și ne trezim, hopefully, de ce și ce s-a întâmplat. Și cred că e ca la o plantă care nu are pământul adecvat, care nu are soare, care nu are apă și se usucă.
Îmi place
Din păcate, trebuie să terminăm pentru că se termină timpul care este limitat pe Zoom. Ne luăm la revedere de la Femei de Succes. Mulțumim acestui grup amazing și beautiful și o să ne vedem și în realitate în curând. Îți
în curând.
mulțumesc foarte mult pentru tot ce ne-ai spus. Este foarte frumos ce informații ne-ai dat și utile și ne auzim în curând, da?
Mulțumesc frumos și eu, la revedere!
La revedere!
Bye!